Priscilla's army is on deck. Stay tuned and let's talk about it. Welcome back to another episode of Ruthless TV, where I break down Tyler Perry's The Oval, scene by scene. Now, let's get into this video. Priscilla has joined alliances with General Martin. We don't know much about this general, but judging from what's been said about him, he's very powerful, well respected, and he could bring your life to ruins. So it looks like the general is coming with a little bit of firepower. Now Priscilla has called on the general for 3 reasons. 1, to let him know that Jean's boyfriend didn't cause her death, but she believes that something happened to her while she was in the White House. The 2nd reason is that she wanted to give him the envelope that she got from Diane. And the 3rd and final reason, she wanted to let him in on what Sam was actually doing so that he could straighten him out, so to speak. The general sees Sam as a smart man, one who wouldn't do anything so stupid as to sleep with the first lady, and not even think about covering your tracks so your wife wouldn't find out. Dumb and dumber. The general took the envelope and said that he'd look at the contents and quietly make some phone calls. He tells her that the information that she provided to him is really bad and that she needed to be careful. Now, there was a statement made by the general that was a little disturbing to me, but I really didn't want to put too much sauce on it because it could be that I'm just reaching. But he wanted to know if she had talked to anyone else about it. He made sure that she hadn't even told Sam, and then advised her not to tell anyone else. Now, if I didn't know any better, I think that he was trying to take her out and just covering his tracks early by making sure that no one else was privy to the same information that he had. I don't know. We really don't know much about old boy here, and he's friends with Barnyard Blakely too, so the trust factor with me about this general is already shady. But I don't want anything to happen to Priscilla with him being responsible, so I'll just change the subject. Let's get back to why she called him over in the first place. In the trailer for the next episode, we see Priscilla having an emotional breakdown. She appears to be unraveling, if you will. A bit of a loose cannon, right? So old boy here needs to understand her emotions right now and her fragile state of mind, but instead he's going to advise her to keep cool. And we know that Priscilla is doing the complete opposite of that. She's on the phone with somebody threatening the first lady, panicking, raising her blood pressure, grabbing guns, just losing mental clarity by the second here. Now, she told the general that she wanted a divorce and that she wanted to quit and beat First Lady Sass. And the general advised her to be sure that she had all the answers before she does anything. Then he tells her to do the most challenging thing that she ever had to do, which is staying in the White House. He said that he needed her on the inside. We also know that the general or someone from his army called Barnyard Blakely to let her know what was going on. So I need to know whose side is the general really on. He says that he loves Priscilla, and it looks like they're all on the same side and running in that same vein to take down the White House, but we all know that the Oval plots can be switched up in a heartbeat. We could be thinking one thing, but then the plot will move in a whole nother direction. So let me know what you think. Do you think that the general can be trusted? And also let me know what you think his plans for Sam are going to be. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen and joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, and I'll see you on the next one.